Hey guys, how's it going? CounterBaron here, and I'm welcoming you guys back to even more of Diablo the Hell mod single player playthrough featuring the Paladin Class. Now let's check out character stats and inventory. The main reason is because I want to make sure that we get this coverage down pat as to what happened in the previous video. We got ourselves another heavy dagger towards the end of level 8 as I'm always making a mental note to save near the stairwell that leads to the next level. Not necessarily going in, and then I usually do my wrap up at the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoy, and so on and so forth. Let's see. We still have our stiletto, our spike club, we have a heavy dagger here, and we have a heavy dagger in equipment right now. We currently have one equipped. And we still have our injuring bone and maiming. The main reason why I switched it out was mainly because it was low on durability at the time, and I decided to switch that out in exchange for the Squire's Bone of the Bat. This also has a decent percentage of damage. Alongside that 2-hit% chance, it goes a long way. Despite being a small percentage, 6%, it's still fine. But the main attribute that I was really concerned about with this one was the hit stealing 1% mana. This actually helps out whenever you're in a pinch and you don't necessarily have that mana required. You don't actually have those additional potions of mana. I know I have about 5 mana potions right now, but having this in the inventory, just whenever you're in a pinch against fighting enemies and your fury gets low, you can just recast it again just like that, simply because you've stolen enough mana. By that time your fury ran out. You're probably at full mana already. Let's see, we still have our Knife of Might to this very moment here, and to check out the rest of the equipment that we have in our inventory, we still have a Ring of Purity, still have our Imperium Band. We switched out the Peasant Cap for a Crystal Cap. It has an armor class difference between meta 5, so that's one of the main reasons I did it. And here is a resist magic plus 33%. We still have our Amulet of Might, and let's switch over to our primary offhand and weapon. Still have our heavy dagger, as mentioned before, and we have our Undead Hunter still to this very day. We also managed to get a Relative Inferno. I have no idea exactly when I'm going to use it. I probably may just use it at random, just click on that and just point at a random spot. And, well, not necessarily a random spot, because it only works at proximity range. It goes from you and to an additional 3 squares towards whichever direction you're clicking in correspondence. Alright, so with that being said, let's make our way down to level 9. From catacombs to caves, here we go.
It's hot down here.
Indeed it is. You're a beast. For a good bit, you can one-shot some of those beasts. Uh-oh. Boss time. Pulse crawler. Not too bad so far. I need to stop doing that. Wow. That was a lot of damage all of a sudden. Switch it out, and looks like we're good to go. We got a hatchet right here. We'll worry about that later. We're still in battle though. Ah. Demon type. And we're dealing with beasts and demons. And I believe these are beasts. Yep, turns out I was correct. They are beasts. Hopefully I'm wrong when I'm making this statement, but when you're switching from catacombs to spirit into caves, there appears to be that sudden difficulty spike. So those guys are demons. Switch over. Let's see. 6 out of 9. Wow. That is a sudden decrease for Undead Hunter. I'm thinking that I'm going to need a much better shield later. No doubt about it. Trying to hit him. Trying to hit someone else.
Not enough mana.
I was wondering where that boss was going to show up, considering these are minion types. Okay, we got him. Yeah, that noise in the background can be quite creepy, if you allow it to be.
Not enough mana.
Oh, don't worry, there will be. As soon as it wears off, I'm going to cast healing. And let's see.
Not enough mana. Rest in peace, my friend.
So far, so good. Nothing up there. At least nothing I can see right now. And one thing I have to mention about caves is that the exits are always going to be on a north-facing wall. So just one of those key notes to take into consideration as you're going through the caves. We got ourselves another spike club here. Let's go to town. Okay. Wow. I don't know what that's going to entail, but yeah, definitely something's gonna happen.
Hello, my friend.
And we got ourselves an Amulet of the Void, ladies and gentlemen. So that's 2 Rings of the Void, and now we have an Amulet of the Void. Not to mention a Cap of the Void. This game really wants us to learn as much magic as we possibly can throughout the horror difficulty. And let's see, in terms of what else do we have here? 15 plus 15 armor class versus undead. Yeah. It's still good.
Greetings! Greetings!
Yep, I officially did. I used all of my blacksmith oils on his undead hunter. This way I can actually keep it alive still. Somewhere down the line, it'll be worth it. Let's see. We have 2 spike clubs here. We can sell
Greetings!
We can sell this here heavy dagger. We have a stiletto, which is better than the heavy dagger in terms of its damage and its durability. Alright, let's go back into caves. Just in case we need it. There goes the no-facing wall already. Down to level 10. Yeah, the struggle's definitely becoming more and more real. Oh my gosh, I need to get away from this area. I'm surrounded by it. Okay, that's good, finally. Not so loud to where you can't hear my voice. That's good. The additional sounds, courtesy of the mod, definitely makes this game a lot more alive. The tricky thing about whether or not to buy potions of mana is that you don't necessarily want to buy too many, because let's say if you don't necessarily need all of those as you're clearing a level, and then suddenly your inventory is too full to take on new items. I almost ran out of words to say. Almost did. Definitely got a short item and a short staff here. Got a bangle. Okay, this time. I definitely wear that, no problem. Okay, that's the second one. And if I recall correctly, this is the stairway that leads to town. That's exactly what it is. Alright, now I definitely should have just healed first before I activated Fury, but then a level up comes along and solves your problems in terms of health. That's cool. What do we have? Yes, we've broken that 10k margin. Alright, just to make sure that we cleared everywhere in this map, I'm going to just take another thorough look around. And it looks like we did just that, ladies and gentlemen. Man, this playthrough is just going around so nicely. Again, it's just one of those... It's one of those types of games that's just unforgiving in so many different aspects, but the more you play it, the more rewarding it gets. Now, I'm definitely going to want to get some healing potions, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, since healing potions are about 100 mana apiece, and not 100 mana, 100 gold apiece. Oh wow, I said 100 mana. Can't believe I said that. Alright, so they cost about 100 gold apiece, and I can spare that considering I'm in the 10,000 margin, and it won't exactly be breaking the bank, so to speak. So I'm gonna get right here to level 10 area, and I'm gonna go ahead and activate that town portal spell. Hotkeys for the win.
Hello, my friend.
What was that? What was that? What was that? Oh snap. Oh no, they didn't. They're gonna give me an enduring knife of piercing, huh? I'm totally using this weapon, I don't care. So that's the difference. It gives you an additional highest possible damage by 4 points. It may not necessarily be for me, but still. We got little leather armor here with the armor class of 36.
Greetings!
We sell that. We can sell this enduring knife of piercing. Well, it has armor piercing, so you don't necessarily want to get rid of that. Sell the staff of the raven though, and you can sell this furious club. Could sell that. I'll keep the furious club, and I'll sell the spike club instead. That seems to be a better chess move in this game. And let's see how much gold we have. That much gold. Wow. Darn. I guess that's the cost it pays to be the boss in this game.
What ails you, my friend?
And it looks like that's it. Gonna get a potion of healing and full holy water for what it's worth. And I'm gonna go ahead and go back in to the caves after I repair my items.
Greetings!
Greetings to you too, Griswold. Let's go back. Save the game right here. And this is where I wrap it up since we're close to level 10. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, I sincerely thank you all for your time and watching it. And as always, this is CounterBaron signing off, saying until the next video, take good care of yourself.